Hi there. Welcome to another episode of Corey Stories. I'm Corey, I'm your host, and I thought with all the violence coming up in the Halloween season that we should do something a little more family-oriented here at Corey Stories. So I thought we'd read a classic children's story tonight. Something a little more calming for the nerves. Tonight, we're going to read one of my favorite selections from the book Charlie and the Chocolate Factory by Roald Dahl. And as an added bonus, the technology we'll be using tonight to film this will be in a special form of high definition called Attention Deficit High Definition, or ADHD if you will. So without further ado, let's get started. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Chapter 15, The Chocolate Room. There was a tremendous waterfall halfway along the river. A steep cliff over which the water curled and rolled in a solid sheet, and then went crashing down into a boiling, churning whirlpool of both froth and spray. Below the waterfall, and this was the most astonishing sight of all, a whole mass of enormous glass pipes were dangling down into the river from somewhere up high in the ceiling. I knew someone with a glass pipe once, but it was for smoking crack, it wasn't for moving stuff. I wonder if Willy Wonka was a crackhead. He sure was eccentric. But you know who was really eccentric? That Howard Hughes guy. Yeah, Howard Hughes, the guy with like the spruce goose, that big plane. He wore Kleenex boxes on his feet, and that was before crack was even invented. Gotta love that guy. Hey, speaking of planes, I do an awesome plane impression. Do you want to see it? Cool. So you were probably totally noticing how strong my voice was during that airplane impression. Well, I gotta tell you, I've been taking vocal lessons. I sound like Celine Dion these days the way I'm working up my pipes. And speaking of pipes, that reminds me of the story we were telling. They really were enormous, those pipes. There must have been a dozen of them at least, and they were sucking up the brownish, muddy water from the river and carrying it away to goodness knows where. And because they were made of glass, you could see it after it flowed down from the waterfall. Remember that TLC song, Waterfalls? I totally do. Don't go chasing waterfalls. That was the lyric or something? Okay, honestly, who chases a waterfall? How do you chase a waterfall? It doesn't exactly evade you when you go looking for it. It's not like you have to sneak up on it. You just go look at a map, and if it's on the map, you go to it on the map. No big surprise, duh. Oh yeah, speaking of maps, doesn't Google Maps just creep you right the hell out? Like I want somebody from Norway looking at my house from above, or checking out and seeing me topless coming up with a paper or something like that. Speaking of Norway, you know who's from Norway? Aqua's from Norway. Remember that band? I'm a Barbie girl. Look, I'm on Barbie. Let's go party. Yeah, you know, that. We should get back to the story. You know what? Speaking of Barbie, I was never much into Barbie. Gotta admit, I was really into Jem and the Holograms. Remember Jem and the Holograms? Jem's truly outrageous. Yeah, that was totally awesome. I can still remember all of the holograms. There was Jem, Kimber, Aja, and Shayna, and I don't remember who had what color hair. And then there were the Misfits. Remember the Misfits? They were like the bad girls in the bad band. Everyone wanted the Misfits. There was Pizzazz and Roxy and Stormer. Did you guys hear there's a storm coming? There's totally a storm coming. It's supposed to be rainy and it's like almost a hurricane. That's kind of like that Scorpion song, Rock You Like a Hurricane. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. Oh, jeez. Anyway, let's get back to where we were. Let's get back to where we were. Sorry, back to Charlie and Charlie. Oh yeah, okay. So the liquid is flowing and bubbling along inside these pipes. And above the noise of the waterfall, you can hear the never-ending sucking sound of the pipes as they did their work. You know who really sucks? Glenn Beck totally sucks. And that's all I have to say about that. You know what? That reminds me of Forrest Gump. Remember when he said that? That's all I have to say about that. I mean, think about how it must have been like for Forrest Whitaker during the shooting of that movie. It would have been like, they were calling him to set, it must have been like, run, Forrest, run!